Toy Factory.
All right. So, hey America, this is Bald
and Bearded,
and we're coming to you in the first week of October. This is the first podcast we're doing in October.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our mandatory brewskis here.
Cheers.
Cheers, America. So things are gonna get a little spooky. No, not really.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. It could get spooky. You never know.
I'm not real happy with how that came out, but we'll just move on from it.
Rolling.
Yeah. So first off, my boy Bearded over here's got some fun facts for you. Keeping with the theme of being spooky.
Yeah. So Halloween actually comes from a tradition in Ireland, is where it started. Which I always thought it was Mexico, Day of the Dead type deal.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah. Well, it comes from All Hallows Eve in Ireland. You know, everybody kind of knows this story. They would dress up and put treats out on their porch to welcome good spirits and dressing up to scare away the bad spirits.
Oh.
But yeah, it actually started in Ireland, so I thought that was pretty cool. I was wrong. I thought it started in Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, I did too. And you told me that the name of it was Samhain, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably butchering that. To all those of Celtic descent, I sincerely
I apologize. I should have had it pulled up before we started recording. Honestly, I could have read it off.
Well, yeah. No, but even if you would have read it off, we still probably had a good chance of mispronouncing it.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah, next on the topic, this is just our intro. Later on in the episodes, we're going to have a couple reviews coming your way. Bearded, what are you going to review for us this week?
I'm actually going to nerd it up, and I'm going to go over Destiny 2 Forsaken. I've been playing the game a lot, putting mad hours into it.
Heart and soul.
And
heart and soul too.
Man, I didn't like the first Destiny, but this second one I've really enjoyed, and we'll go into it more. But the Forsaken, if you haven't got it yet, you're just rocking Destiny 2. Totally worth it, and I'll talk about it more later.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I've been rocking Forsaken 2 for a hot minute. One of the things that we had talked about was actually starting up a Bald and Bearded clan on Destiny 2.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Especially since Bungie supports the clans being over all of the systems, even though they haven't introduced crossplay yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. It is coming. I know it is. I can feel it. I think the only reason, not to get off topic or go on a rant, I guess this is on topic, is, man, I played PC. I'm a console player. You know, Keith over here, he's a PC guy. And you would definitely be at a disadvantage if you put PC cats in with console players, because it's once you get it down, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to play. I gave it a run the other day and it was awful. it was bad.
But within 2 minutes of you playing, the first thing you said was, holy shit, this mouse aiming shit.
Yeah, no, the mouse is where it's at, because you just point and click.
Yeah.
So I'm sure after playing it a while, you know, once you actually get the fundamentals down, the hand-eye coordination going, it'd be cake. But yeah, so.
Yeah. So Cody's got that coming for us. Yours truly, Baldy, over here is going to review one of my tools. We're trying to mix up the interests and keep everybody happy. So I'm going to review a tool that I've had for about a year now. It's my Milwaukee ankle grinder. When the review comes time and we post that review video, I'll go ahead and put all the deets in there, model, all that stuff. But you know, honestly, and I was telling Cody about this, a lot of what I base my tool purchases on brand-wise comes from my old man, my father, right?
Yeah, no, same here.
And for the longest time, I mean, since I can remember him using tools, he's always used the same grinder. And what brand was it?
Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee, exactly.
I swear by Milwaukee, man. Yeah. I've got their 18-volt fuel drills.
Oh, I want some of those.
Fantastic, and I could talk about tools all day, man.
Yeah, but, we both can.
Out of when I was doing construction, Milwaukee, out of my tools. Now they're expensive, but you get what you pay for with Milwaukee. That's not the case with every tool, but
No, but
Milwaukee's solid. Like
when it comes to good brands, that's going to be the case, right? Like when it comes to my tools, if I know that there's a chance, even a remote chance, not even a good chance, a remote chance, and I'm going to use these tools or need these tools for the rest of my life, I'm going to spend a pretty penny getting a good brand that I know lasts well.
It's
from
solid.
either reviews,
Exactly.
But most times I base mine off of experience, like with my dad's tools.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's got this old hammer drill that he's had for years. It's a Makita. So what drills do I own? I own Makita drills. And
Fun.
so...
Really?
Yeah.
I was not a fan of Makita.
Really?
Really?
You didn't like it, huh?
Well, I personally didn't have them.
Okay.
So, but when I was doing construction, a guy I worked with had Makita, and he was having a lot of issues with his tools.
Were they the battery operated Makitas?
Yes, sir.
So So I've had pretty good success with my 18 volt lithium Makita drill driver combo.
Nice.
But I've heard a lot of similar reviews and thoughts when it comes to the battery operated game that Makita's thrown around. Maybe they've improved since he's had them and
Yeah.
I've bought them. Maybe I got lucky or just in general. But I think, again, it goes back to your personal preference and,
Exactly.
my dad's had his
Exactly.
Makita for years and the only thing he's ever had to replace is the cord on it because it's rotted out.
And also a big factor that comes into any tools you use is daily usage, man. That's a big
key.
one. So Hitachi, some people like it, some people don't.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a framing job, and we were putting in truss, and a second story, everything was just framed, no walls, no nothing.
Right.
And I dropped my Hitachi drill like a good 15 feet, landed right on the slab.
Ooh.
I was pissed, man.
Bye-bye drill.
I was like, I'm gonna have to climb back down. Still works today. I haven't charged that drill. Granted, I don't use it every day anymore. I haven't charged that drill in like 2 years. I've never had an issue with it.
Wow.
Ever. So Hitachi for me,
Yeah.
that was my first set of power tools that I bought on my own.
Yeah.
Because it didn't break the bank, but I worked with a guy that used Hitachi, and he was like, dude, they're good tools.
I'm actually about to write this down. We need to do a full episode on tools in general.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting reviews. We won't do any reviews during that, but we'll just sit and talk about our own experiences.
And these are opinions and experiences. So make sure you understand
Yes.
that, because everybody's people will comment, and granted,
Milwaukee sucks.
Yeah.
Makita sucks. Or
Exactly,
Snap-on sucks, or-
exactly.
Actually, I don't know one single motherfucker that's going to say that Snap-on
I do.
sucks.
I do. Shout out to David Dawson, my mechanic buddy.
Yeah, you told me about that. He hates Snap-on.
He's not a fan of Snap-on because he's had a lot of Snap-on tools break. Now, granted, they've got replaced,
Right.
but he doesn't necessarily. This dude has been working on cars since he was old enough to, hold a wrench.
Yeah,
really.
right.
And that was the only bad thing he said was he's hard on his tools, harder than most.
Right. That's to be
Fantastic.
expected with a mechanic.
Fantastic mechanic, one of the best I know, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You know how everybody has that one friend that if they have a car question, they call that
They
buddy?
call that guy. Yeah.
That's David.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know he uses Matco.
Oh, yeah.
That's his tool of choice.
Matco makes some good shit. So does Mac Tools. They're all kind of similar, but
Yeah.
they've all got the differences.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, we need to definitely talk about tools.
For sure,
and
for sure.
We could probably talk for a whole episode about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even Craftsman. My dad swears by Craftsman, but these are
The old school
the
Craftsman,
old school
yeah.
Craftsman.
Yeah.
He'll tell you right now that they've gone to shit, but my dad has tools that he's had long. I'm damn near 30 years old now,
Yeah.
and he has tools that
Yeah.
he's had longer than I've been alive.
Hell, my grandpa's had Craftsman tools,
Yeah.
but nowadays, and not to get on another huge off topic, but I think the reason that Craftsman has gone downhill lately is at least their hand tool division. I'm not sure about their power and pneumatic tools, but their hand tools at least, they got bought out by Stanley.
Ooh,
So they're a
Stanley
rebranded
sucks.
Stanley.
Stanley
You go to Walmart and
sucks.
get you a fucking screwdriver set for $7.
If-
That tells you any indication
All right.
of how the quality of these tools are.
For those people out there, if you're looking to get your wife like a little tool set to work around the house, as far as hanging pictures goes, go Stanley. Don't spend a shit ton of money on something you're going to use twice a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't go get Snap-on screwdrivers.
Exactly.
Shit like that.
Exactly. We'll go over it. We'll go small tool usage, medium, everydayers.
Let's
you
be
know.
honest, all tools are toys for most dudes, so that
Yeah,
wasn't an
no.
inappropriate faux pas.
Yeah.
Whatever.
God, dude, I love tools. I'll go into Home Depot or Lowe's, and my wife has to
It's
drag
like,
me
it's
out.
like our version of Victoria's Secret for women, or Bath and Body Works, or something like that. Yeah.
That and liquor store. It's called Specs. I don't know if any of y'all know Specs.
I've never heard of it.
It's in Texas, and so there's a liquor store. This is way off topic. There's a liquor store. It's the headquarters, and they basically turned a super Walmart into a liquor store. It is the biggest liquor store I have ever been in. If you can't find it there, it doesn't exist.
They don't make it anymore.
Absolutely. They even have shit that they don't make anymore.
Like
you're
151.
gonna pay. They don't make 151 anymore.
So I don't know. Well, you know what? I'll write that shit down.
We got to find
I'll put
out.
my pen in it.
There's several. You got Bacardi 151. There's another brand of 151.
But
that
yeah, I
forget what it's called.
heard that they stopped making 151.
No way.
Yeah,
no way.
dude, that's what I heard. I'm pretty sure it was just some.
All the guys out there that shine, they're like 151.
Oh yeah,
That's what babies.
And I've had some homemade shine.
Oh,
we'll
dude.
have alcohol shit.
We
Let's
will
talk
go.
about that
We will
too.
have an outlook, guys. We are gonna
If
have
it's
an
any
episode.
indication,
Yes, absolutely. If we're gonna have an episode dedicated to booze, because
and we need to do some whiskey reviews
dude,
too.
that's what I was about to say. You took the words out of my mouth. So
That's why we're the bold and the beer.
I like to think I'm a decent whiskey connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned everything from my best friend Steve Cruz. He is the whiskey man. Any questions I have about whiskey, I hit up Steve.
Okay.
And he's one of those guys that was like, you're gonna get a smoky taste, almost like a douchebag. But
Like those guys that are like, oh, I only drink IPAs.
well, but he's not stuck up like it. So
Right,
think of douchebag knowledge with that good old
Without
Tennessee boy
douchebaggy
explaining
personality.
exactly.
I can dig it.
Dude, he's Tennessee. He's a fellow combat engineer. Shout out to all my combat engineers out there. Oh, so but boy knows his whiskey, man.
Yeah.
He's taught me the way of the whiskey because
The way of the whiskey.
I'm ashamed to say it, guys.
Oh.
I used to mix my whiskey with soda. To those that do it, it's fine. But there are so many good whiskeys out there that
Deserve to be drank
dude,
on
I
that
can go on forever right now. We're gonna have to stop because I will go.
Yeah,
there's
we'll
a
cut it off.
proper way to drink whiskey, guys, and I'll teach you about it. There's a lot of things
Master has some things to say.
a lot of things you can do. You can tell about your whiskey, and we'll definitely go over that. That's gonna be a fun
Definitely.
episode.
That'll be a good
I'll even
one.
bring some whiskeys out for us to try and go over.
Did you really think we were going to talk about whiskey without having whiskey?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't do it.
Yeah, no. It's not possible to have a whiskey episode without whiskey.
We should have
At least
brought
3 different ones in front of you.
We should have brought backup beers.
We should have. Luckily, though, we're actually getting near the end of the introduction. This is just our intro. We're going to do a quick today in history.
Wow.
So today in
What do you
history,
got?
in 1957,
Mm-hmm.
Russia launched Sputnik.
Boom.
Russia beat us to space in 1957.
But we sent a man to the moon
Yeah.
first. It's up for debate. I personally think we definitely sent a man to the moon.
Yeah.
Did we do it when we said we did it? It's up for debate. But we will have an episode that was way louder than I thought it was going to be. That was my ring.
I was like,
we'll have an episode over conspiracies too, man. Like,
Yeah, we do,
I would love that. You know, this is our going on our 3rd episode. Just want to say I hope y'all really enjoy it. We enjoy doing it.
we love it.
It's a lot of fun. We'll meet up, brainstorm, shoot a lot of ideas. So
Yeah.
once again, I haven't really seen a lot of comments yet, but please
We'll get there.
comment.
Yeah. We just started up our social media.
Yes, we did on the
and,
Insta.
we've got the Insta, we've got the Twitter, and
I know nothing about Twitter, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing. Insta, I am spot on with Insta.
so Bearded here is going to be the Insta guy. Baldy here is going to be the Twitter guy.
Yeah.
Right, done.
Sounds good.
But yeah, man. So they launched Sputnik this day in 1957, which actually led them to launch a follow-on mission for Sputnik 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Russia was also the first to put a live animal in space.
And
They launched a dog with Sputnik 2.
correct me if I'm wrong. We'll have to look it up, but I believe Russia was the first person to have someone orbit the Earth.
Did I write that down? No,
I don't
did
know.
not write that down.
But
we need
think
to, yeah.
I'm
Check on
pretty
that.
sure because I know we're always battling out with Russia
Oh
guys.
yeah.
Which is funny because he's taking Russian and my wife's taking Russian.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to learn a second language, you
Do
should
it. It's
totally
so worth
do
it.
it.
It's so rewarding.
I don't know any other language. I know some broken ass English.
I always joke I've got two languages, English and bad English.
Yeah, no, I have
to Die Hard.
I have bad English and drunk.
No,
And-
I'm mistaken. Right actor, wrong movie. Fifth Element.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That brings me to my next question, and this will end it. Here's my question. We'll end it with the question.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
yeah,
give it
I
a
like
comment, all right?
Yeah.
And before I even say this, guys, there's one correct answer to this question, so I want to see what you're going to say. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Is it?
Let us know.
Let us know. Drop it in the comments. Post it on our Instagram. Retweet. Reply to our tweet on Twitter. Give us an answer. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
All right, guys, get ready to watch our third episode.
All right. Thanks, y'all. We'll hit you back and have some reviews coming your way.